Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 60 of our Papal Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we finished a war against Savoy. We took the province of Cuneo from them because it just was easy, and yeah, I just decided to declare this war because why not? Also, we started to get a lot more admin points than we had before. We don't really lack them anymore, and we already mostly caught on admin tech. Actually, I could spend points on admin tech right now, so should I? We don't really need to core anything, so yeah, sure. Unlock Cathedral, even though I don't really need it. And also, in the comments of one of the previous episodes, I've got a nice advice that I should build at least one troop in my colonial provinces, just to protect against the natives. And it sounds like a decent idea, so I'm just gonna go and do that right now, because it was stupid of me not to do before, but yeah, I kind of forgot about that, so thanks for the advice. I'm also gonna build one in here. And who is also in danger? Africa is fine, we're not colonizing in there yet. So I guess, excuse me, La Plata and Antarctica, or not Antarctica. Okay. Vijayanagar no longer rivals me, that's nice. Nope. So, yeah, what have we been doing? What have I been talking about? I don't remember. I could invest into Diplo tech. That's fine. We could wait till the end of this year. What about missions? Rely on trade, base in India, and other things. Okay. And we just converted Cuneo from Protestants. That's great. Also, have this province survived? It has. Or it have, but it survived with one settler. This one poor guy, 300 of his neighbors been slaughtered, and he survived alone in this colony and now continues to regrow it. I appreciate it quite a lot. I'm gonna send you 1,000 troops to protect you now. You're the only hero. So, a lot of stuff changes because I just entered the game, or re-entered the game. Let's go and switch off the forts because we had them on from the war with Savoy. And I think I've been trying to bully Venice a little bit more, right? Actually, our truce with Venice already expired, so I might consider taking them. Also, I've been fabricating more on Jared, but they're still allied with Ottomans. And yeah, they have some points to actually accept. If they were to declare, or if they were to be engaged in some war, the Ottomans, they might consider not joining Jared, but for now, you just have to ignore them. And Venice, I should be fabricating more claims on you, so let's go and do... Oh, for fuck's sake. Who the heck started drilling right after I started recording? That's really annoying. Okay, let's go and start fabricating on Mantua. And what else is gonna be our targets? How long of truce we have with Aragon? 51, okay, so quite a long truce. Technologies, are we gonna get kept on Diplo points? Probably not. So, this one troop gonna go here, and I probably need one extra because I'm already sending a colonist in here as well. So, let's go and train one extra infantry. And we got caught in Mantua immediately. I guess I don't really gonna care. And yeah, the person who suggested this thing said that one troop could actually defend up to 4, maybe 5 natives, and yeah, that seems kind of sensible. We have a lot more tags than them, so one troop should be enough to just protect this province forever, and that's really nice. So, yeah, this one extra troop gonna go to this Nizga province. And where is our third colonist work? Oh yeah, we are working on these colonies. So, which one of them has higher aggressiveness? They both not really that aggressive, so I guess I'm gonna keep my troop in here. Doesn't really matter, so I could even keep him in this one province, but whatever. And now we can invest into Diplo, trade range, and trade efficiency. Okay, cool. So, who we're gonna be going to war with? No. Price of sugar changes by 50%, changing patterns of consumption. Cool. And cork bottle stoppers. Price of wine changes. Okay, we have plenty of wine here in Italy. I think so. We should get some money out of it, but we don't really need money. We already have like a pretty sustainable, like pretty high level of income. So yeah, I want to like go into more wars. Should I be trying to bully some of these African nations? Might be reasonable, like Mutapa. It would be nice to maybe even like colonize all the way to them, just to have this thing connected, but it doesn't really matter. Could I take Mutapa as is? Yeah, I do have show superiority. Or like Congo. You have like no allies. And I do have show superiority. I don't really have a foothold though. It would be nice to like colonize maybe one province adjacent to you just to be able to land an army there. Also Mali, do you have allies? You're allied with Yao, who is no one. So we could like attack Mali right now. I could take like these 3 provinces. Just add them to my trade company. Might be reasonable. Also, what I have noticed is that freaking Norway started colonizing Africa. I don't think it ever happened before, or at least it's supposed to happen, so that's kind of interesting. So let's go and send one stack to the Gold Coast, just to prepare a war with like some African nations. Which one's supposed? Let's go and get this one. We're gonna leave one of the stacks near Cuneo. I'm gonna leave one Iberian Peninsula just to have some protection. And how many stacks we actually have? We only have 3, right? No, I have 100 troops. Where is... Oh yeah, other 25 stack is down here. I should do something with them as well. Maybe attack like La Plata? No, La Plata is already like westernized, so it would be a little bit tricky to fight with them if I would want to. Oh well. Okay, so you guys gonna go to Nizhga. These guys gonna arrive in 60 days. You should be able to kill natives if they were to spawn. And yeah, because we're passing through this province, they're actually like getting a little bit upset. Okay, treasure fleets arriving. And so this army is in the Gold Coast. Should I be trying to fabricate any claims on these guys? It might be not necessary. So 50 aggressive expansion, 100 prestige, 50% cost. Claims would decrease the cost of like... Yeah, we might as well fabricate just in case. Also, we are allowed to take provinces in here. Might be reasonable as well. Would Timbuktu give us military access? They will. Okay, so I could like pass through Timbuktu and maybe siege down some of these coastal provinces in here and take them from Mali. Also, we're kind of close to be able to declare in Kingdom of God. For like takes more provinces from Spanish region. Piedmont, Milan, Modena, Trent, Friuli and Venezia. Yeah, so like quite a few. Like all of this needs to be ours as well. Also Milan apparently. Okay. Any new interesting policies? No, not really. And what's this thing? Stability cost +5, tolerance +1. I don't really need it. So, this colony now should be completely safe. We're growing with 165 per year. That's really nice. It's a really nice number. And we have an additional colony in here without the colonies because we have like tons of money. We might even consider like getting extra one. We're receiving 50 ducats per month, so it should not be a problem for this, for us to sustain these colonies. So how about I'm gonna recall a colonist probably from here, because this is like the most safe space. And where are we gonna send another one? Should I be just trying to rush La Plata a little bit more? Oh, actually... Oh yeah, I couldn't colonize this one because these two are actually still colonies. So, like, Africa? Yeah, let's go and colonize near Congo. Oh, this thing has a lot of natives though, so it's gonna be pain in the butt to deal with. And in here as well. Could I build troops in here? I can. So, how about we're gonna build like 2 infantry here? And we're gonna start colonizing towards Mutapa. Mutapa is kind of huge, but it still shouldn't be a problem for us to kick their butt, right? What's their technology? They're Indian. They have 15 military tech, and I have 90, yeah, so shouldn't be a problem at all. I'm just gonna continue, I'm just gonna like start colonizing towards the coast in here. And Mali, I guess I'm gonna claim Denkyra, and then start a claim on like, I don't know, Sharza maybe, and then just declare a war. Don't really want to claim every single province I'm gonna be taking. Actually, probably gonna be better to claim this one because it's an estuary of the river. France's opinion changes, Merchant standing down. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to piece out or piece off France yet, because we're still allies and I kind of need them. Also, Aragon, what's up with these armies? Defend against Venice in Venetian conquest of Zagreb. Okay, so you're in Croatia. Okay, that's reasonable. By the way, we have 2000 ducats. I probably need to start more colonies. Even more than that, so how much I am actually overpaying for these extra colonies? 4 ducats, next one gonna be like 8 ducats. So yeah, we could easily afford like another one. So how about I'm gonna recall a colonist from here, and we're gonna use him to colonize, I don't know, another one province in Africa? Yeah, sure, why not? Like Matsola. It has tons of natives, so we would need to have troops roaming around there all the time. But I think 2000 of ours should be able to handle these guys easily, right? Under population in Tsimshian. What is that? Oh, nice. The province that I just recalled from. That's useful. So, should I consider building another one? Let's go and build a 3rd cavalry just in case, because the numbers in here look pretty scary, like 7000 natives. It might require a little bit more of my troops. Okay, we lost our advisor. Just get a new one. National unrest would be kind of useful if it were to go down. You guys are growing relatively fine. And what about La Plata? It also should be able to grow on itself or by itself, no problem, right? Yeah, great. So I'm gonna let these colonies in Africa grow for some time, and I'm probably gonna use their colonies for something else. We'll see. Let's see how it's gonna go. Okay, we changed some cultures in African region because we had an abundance of Diplo points some time ago. We might as well just add this province to a trade zone or a trade company right away, because why not? And so the army in Mali is done, or not the army, but the claim in the Mali. So let's gonna start. Could we actually claim Kayor? Looks like yeah, we should have coverage. Yeah, so let's go claim this thing. And Mali, you're only allied with these guys, so we should be able to like declare war on you right now and have like no problems. Yeah, our 1000 troops easily kills 3000 natives, or 2500. Why the number changed? I'm pretty sure it was 3000 in this province. I don't know. Okay, so our fleet probably need to be docked, even though I don't think Mali has much of a fleet, but it still wouldn't be wise to risk. And we also could invest into admin again. Yeah, sure. We wouldn't really need that many admin points to core all of the stuff in Africa, but whatever. So, we started our claim. Are we allowed to declare war now? Yes, we can. So I'm just gonna go and show superiority. We're not gonna be calling in anyone. Oh, and actually show superiority is, has different winning conditions. I actually need to win battles. I think it should be fine. 25 stacks of European troops against whatever these guys have. I think we should have enough. So yeah, soon start sieging down whatever we can. These 3 provinces, and then we're gonna probably ask for military access from Timbuktu. If they're not gonna give it to Mali already. They probably wouldn't, because they're like... they've been taking quite a few provinces from Mali, so they probably have not the best relations with each other. Okay, Giselmer just ended internal conflicts. Also, this thing already have 178 settlers. This is really freaking quick. By the way, why this one has less? Tropical -10. Oh, okay. Apparently this one is tropical. Let's gonna add you to South African Company. Sounds great. And you just continue sieges. Do we actually have a leader with siege peeps? We do, and I've already... no. I've added a different guy in here. Oh well, it's already 14%, so we're gonna change you to a siege leader. Oh, that's really nice. Quickest siege ever. I'm just gonna give you the guy with siege peeps, just to speed up the sieges ever so slightly. Oh, and even, yeah, this one fort already costs 13% war score even without any battles. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be too much of a problem to win any battles for us. Nice, this troop proves to be useful. And what about these provinces? This one is also kind of close to finishing its growth. Okay, so you guys doing fine. Africa. Oh yeah. Have an uprising here. I hope I could arrive quickly enough. Also, let's go and add you a leader. With leader you definitely should be able to kick this guy's butt, like, no problem. Nice. Yeah, let's just gonna keep you in here. For now, the leader. Oh, actually this province of Matsolo has 9 development. That's really impressive. I hope some of these provinces actually gonna have gold. Not that they really need much more income, but still. So how's our income looking? Now we're only getting 2.84 ducats per month. Yeah, with all of these extra colonies, we're overpaying like how many? Or how much? Yeah, we're overpaying like 35 ducats, but that's fine. I don't really have any other way to spend this money. Oh, apparently I had a loan. For some reason I forgot to actually repay it. Oh well. Now it should be done. Our claim on Mali is still going, so I'm gonna probably take these 3 provinces and then as many along the coast as they would be able to take. Just because coastal provinces are like a little bit better for trade influence or trade power. And yeah, the missions are still pretty much the same and not really interesting. Oh, French Mexico suffers from quite a few Zapotec separatists. It would be nice if you were actually to like explode. Or if these guys were to break free, it would be kind of beneficial for me. Or for my colony as well. So Timishan, yeah, should be able to like grow itself in like 2 or 3 months maybe. Okay, so do we have access? We don't yet. So let's go and just ask Timbuktu for access. And let's go and start looking for you. And now we actually would need a better leader in here. I guess the worst one we're still gonna send to South Africa just to apply some of this firepower. My goodness, how many of this stability events we already had where we like wasted stability, like 3 in a row? Military tech cost, military tech cost. Yeah, let's go and get prestige and some military tech cost reduction. Sounds great. We actually could invest into military tech right now, but we don't have points. Lose prestige or lose stability. Let's just go and lose prestige. It's a little bit easier to replenish, and there's the army of Mali. Let's go and kick your butt. It's only 16 troops. I'm really surprised that you have so few. Which one leader just died? Oh, this one. Okay, so it's a shitty one, and we just stack wiped your army. Does it mean that we won? Yeah, we won 100% battles, so we're now gonna start getting second war score, which should be useful, and we should be able to get another one leader. Should we? Kind of. Oh, by the way, I probably should stop focusing on admin now. I already caught up on admin tech. Yeah, let's go and stop focusing. Get some extra military points. I probably should have actually started focusing on military, considering that we're getting a military idea group. But oh well, we should be fine. And for now, it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.